Dick, plug the fucking thing in.
Welcome back, everyone, to another show here on the TDC, the Dumpster Chest Shopping Channel. Today we have 3 more items for sale that will totally leave you with some kind of STD. I am Dick Fitzenwell, and yet again joined by my partner in crime, Grabbin' Pounder. Let's get started grabbing.
Our first order of business are these lovely sets of dentures in which we stole from the elderly homes. We went around the law to be able to, sell these authentic, dirty, diseased dentures at no extra cost. That spells out bargain. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. Right there, people. Bargain.
Yes, that is indeed an incredible bargain. I personally always have a pair around the house just in case a special lady comes over and, well, you know. Anyways, let's move on. They come complete with plaque, gingivitis, and 5 other common gum diseases that you will not find with any new pair. Say, Grabbin', could you tell these viewers any more about these amazing dentures?
Does a bear in the woods? Of course, they will come in all shapes and sizes. Plus, let's not forget almost any color under the sun. We wish we had a way of letting you choose your pairs, but we only have 2 Mexican workers in shipping, and I believe one of them is colorblind. So that wouldn't work out anyways. We are not too sure if the material is medical grade, but that's the reassurance you get when you're buying with us here on TDC.
Anyways, viewers, now I need to remind everyone that our phone lines are ringing off the hook. You need to call in right now. Ladies and gents, if you're still not sure about buying these, then I simply have to ask you. Do you have missing front teeth from smoking too much meth? Or getting punched in the face for being a douchebag? Well, these dentures would be perfect to mask the shame from your shitty life mistakes. There is no need to feel like a piece of shit with these messed up teeth if you could just dial in right now and place an order.
Now, viewers, if you think gold teeth are in, then you're sadly mistaken. Step your pimp game up and get yourself a nice set of these. You'll be the envy of your neighborhood because these dentures will make you fancy as Since we do not have the proper insurance and proper business forms filed with good standing, we need to legally remind you, use these at your own risk. They're fucking dangerous. These are very superior products, and especially if your Medicare or Obamacare didn't come through yet, state, all that shit, food stamps, what options do you really have? The time is just about out, folks, and the stock is low. We will keep the lines open for a few more minutes, but we need to move on to our next item of the day.
Now, callers, you are in for a treat. This is only a TDC exclusive, right here, right now. A 10-pack of colostomy bags. Some might be used, some might not be, but hey, they'll get the job done. Seeing how I always have to go at the most awkward of times, I've been dying to get one of these bad boys added to my body. And with that said, viewers, don't you hate when you're at the grocery store and the Call of Duty comes knocking? Or if you were the sexy badass bitch and you don't want to run off to the bathroom. I know I've been there so many times. I'm finally going to make that purchase with my own colostomy bag. And hey, I might smell like shit wearing it, but goddamn, I'll be one productive motherfucker. Banging some hot bitches.
It's funny you should mention that, Dick. I just had Billy from HR department hook me up with one, and I can't describe the feeling other than amazing. I've probably took 3 to 4 shits myself since we got on air. I highly suggest this, Dick. After the show, go up and see Billy. Let's go ahead and take some callers. We have Betty from Orlando, Florida. She is currently 94 years old and is living at some retirement home. Hey Betty, how are you doing this fine morning?
Hey, Grabbin' Dick. I'm fantastic because I just placed an order for some of those dentures you were selling. So odd last night these 2 guys broke in and ransacked my entire facility. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't have these deals. Always, I forget where I am sometimes. Anyways, I just wanted to say I love these bags. They can really hold a lot of dung. Plus, when they are filled, They can double as ass implants, which I try to use all the time since there's so many man-meat in the retirement home. Gary Room 402 just taught me last night how to beef queef.
Whoa there, Betty. Tone it down a little bit, you filthy whore. This is a family show. Well, I really hope you enjoy those replacement dentures. Please never ever again mention hooking up with old dudes at your death home. Ever again. Don't you agree, Grabbin?
Yes, that is nasty. I just threw up in my mouth and I would have shat out my ass everywhere, but thankfully I have this colostomy bag hooked up. See, it's a lifesaver. So let's add that to the list of reasons why you all at home should dial in right now.
Well, it's almost about that time. We only have 1,000 or so more of these bad boys left, so dial in right now before they are gone. If you dial in right now, people, we'll double the offer and include overnight shipping, so you'll be shitting yourself in style in no time. Oh, alright, well, it looks like we have no more stock, so let's venture on. For the last item of the day, we secured an exclusive deal with some of the venues that provide the Port-O-Potties during the gathering of the Juggalos, people. These are top-notch Port-O-Potties that have some minor wear and tear on them. What do you come to expect? They come filled with all sorts of goodies inside, at no additional cost. Now, if you didn't already purchase your colostomy bag starter kit a few minutes ago, then you just might need to cop yourself one of these bad boys.
Alright, camera guy, I'm gonna need you to zoom in a little bit actually to the inside of the porta-potty and show these fine folks what exactly they are getting themselves into. As you can all see, the craftsmanship and handiwork and dedication those juggalos committed to these porta-potties, you will know you are getting more value for less money. Now, let's take a call from one of those juggalos that says he's personally used this specific porta-potty. What are the odds of that? Hot zinger.
Good morning. Hi, Grab and Dip. I cannot believe you guys have these for sale right now. Yes, I have personally used the one you have on set there. As you can see, I drew the best digging balls to the side of the Mississippi, as I personally took one of those atomic diarrhea blasts that flew out of my ass. I call it my dirty Sanchez. I don't remember much, but I do remember some things. And I remember using this porta potty. I'm definitely putting my order right now.
Wow, now callers, if you could actually see these dick and balls, they are definitely the best strong ones, and what attention to detail this guy had. Whew. Now callers, let me fill you in on the last time I was at this event and had to use one. I could not get around the fact at how luxurious they felt, usually wet, which I felt helped clean up the old, poop chute. And for me, that brought back the warm, cozy feeling of taking a back home.
Listen, viewers, these babies feature a twin-turbo 200 horsepower diesel engine, an electrical retractable seat cover, and also a heater which we guarantee will not work. But when it does, my God, you will feel like you busted the biggest nut in your life. If you dial in right now, we will throw in a TDC door sign that says, "Please knock," seeing how the occupied mechanism doesn't work. So you definitely have to use a foot and hand to hold the door shut, unless you are a nudist or just don't give two squirts about what people are watching. And if they see you shit, who gives a shit? Now let's take another caller. We have Jimmy on the line. How are you doing, Jim?
Hey, dick and balls. You guys are really fucking gay. Why don't you grow up and fuck yourself? Stop blowing each other. I bet you could fit their entire port-o-potties inside your mother's old dirty snatches. Or better yet, why don't you stick them up your asses till they poke out your belly buttons? Fag.